होता है क्या?
Uday, I'll respond to my good friend Abbas. You see, the point here is very simple. When Sachin Pilot ji says, I'm not joining BJP, so the BJP kind of a formulation is out of the picture. He has categorically denied that. And Uday, if you look at the numbers, even if he joins the BJP, still they need 6. There are 16 MLAs which are from different parties. So they have to again change ship, join BJP. So it's a two-way, three-way process. And now what the question we should ask here, who that alleged tape, who authorized phone tapping? Now we have yesterday seen in the media, there are reports that this SPOG had having relations with Mr. Gehlot's son, and they have business relations also. Those all things are also in the media. So it's a khichdi which is quite, being cooked.
So it's becoming murky. It's becoming murky, and of course, what's being forgotten is, of course, governance, and what's being forgotten is safety of the people.
You can blame BJP for everything. Tomorrow the sun rises, you can blame BJP. But if you look at the numbers, if you look at the equation,
yes. A quick counter. Well, my good friend Sumit has made a very valid point there. I do agree to a certain extent what he has said. But also the matter of question comes in here is the BJP did not have the mandate here in Rajasthan. They did not have the mandate in Karnataka. They did not have the mandate in Madhya Pradesh. Well, even if Sachin Pilot or his gang is not joining the BJP, they can definitely destabilize the government. In political terms, siyasat mein ek baat hai, ayaram gayaram. Many of these MLAs could be attempted to be used with money or power or plum ministerial post. Because in my state of Karnataka, I can tell you, hardcore congressmen, hardcore JDS men jumped the ship. As a matter of fact, there was one MLA who falsely said he's having a heart attack in a Bangalore resort, Eagleton resort. Next morning, we see him waking up with the rest of the MLAs in a hospital in Mumbai. Well, like they say, BJP today is a very strong party. They have the hunger to win. They might get the mandate or not, but they have the Chanakya Niti. They have the hunger to get the kursi. It's all about kissa kursi ka baap banana bhaiya sabse bada rupaiya. Usse bhi bada rupaiya se bada hai gaddi, kursi, power. I think this Game of Thrones, Game of Power is turning out to be quite a laughathon. But nevertheless, Rajasthan, there is a difference between Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Karnataka.
The numbers are
Ashok Gehlot,
the gap is wide.
No, absolutely. And Ashok Gehlot, last point, sir, 10 seconds. Ashok Gehlot is a very smart politician. He's meritocratic. He's done his grassroots levels. And mostly, he's kept his MLAs together, strength to strength. And even for the next 21 days, he has the ability to do so. Whereas Kamal Nath and others fail to do, he has been a wise man by learning from them.
Uday, you see, the simplest thing, if we always talk about that, other side MLAs are lured by BJP or somebody say 25, 50 crores, I can come and say 100 crores. It doesn't matter, what you and me say and all. But the point here is that there are BJP MLAs also. Why don't you go and take them in any state? Why they are not sellable? If you say horse trading happens, why BJP MLAs you cannot buy over? Why don't you break a few BJP governments and make your own government? That doesn't really happen, Uday, because you see what happened in Madhya Pradesh. Understand, sir? Jyotiraditya Scindia ji, a very tall leader of Congress, decides to leave Congress and join BJP with his people who are very near to him. Now today, tomorrow, Uday, if you decide to leave Nexus and join some other channel, can somebody stop you from that? Don't you have ambitions? If you get a better position, better post, you are able to do that. I may be able to do that. So what is wrong? The problem is that Congress is not able to hold its flock together. When you're not able to hold, you blame your Padosi.
Let me answer.
Blaming the Padosi will not happen. And one point. You see, again, BJP is a political party. Sir, they don't run an NGO. So how do you expect BJP to run a NGO and you are a political party? So it's all politics.
But the counter, of course, is from the Chief Minister that he has the numbers. He claims he has the numbers despite this breakaway faction. And the place to prove those numbers is not the lawns of the Raj Bhavan, is not the CMR either. It's not the Fairmont Hotel. It's, of course, the floor of the Assembly.
Absolutely. Uday Singh Saab.
So let Sumit answer that. Sumit,
Uday,
the floor of the Assembly.
Point is fair. I said whatever are the decisions, directions of the Honorable High Court or Supreme Court, then based on that, if they give a date with all the medical precautions, you should go and conduct a test. I'm not saying we should not conduct a test. But my limited point is this Raj Bhavan mein tent lagana, we'll call our supporters, we'll keep our MLAs in your lawns. These are pressure tactics. These are not democratic tactics. This is like a gherao of Raj Bhavan. which is not appreciated. You should not be doing that. You should wait for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days.
Go ahead.
Whenever you get opportunity, do it. You have the numbers.
I think my friend Sumit Saab has made a valid point. Yet again, I take the point. Certainly, with all social distancing norms, the floor session must come through. Let there be a floor test. Also, we see how